Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna go make Johnny's beam Naginata. First thing. And hopefully have the capacity to use it. But, you know, one problem at a time. Weapon. That means I'll have to get or make another Char Naginata, but... and get it up to level 2. But... 2 twin blade bases, 5 carbon, 7 of the low grade thing. Really does kick up in capacity, so let's hope. Ooh, pretty blue blades. I like it. Okay, so there's that. What does it take to upgrade that? Woo. 3 of the fancy plastic. Hold on that for now. Okay, first thing I want to do before I do anything else is I want to redevelop Char's Beam Naginata, because I'm pretty sure I can go do that. Weapon build. Beam Naginata, Char's Gelgug. Yeah, I need 1 twin blade base, 2 carbon, 5 plastic. Easy. And I'll level that back up, because that should also be relatively easy. And then I'll see if I can equip Johnny Raiden's, because... oh man, that damage. I want that damage. I will be the envy of all if I can do that kind of damage, or at least all this early in. 7. And I think that's as high as I got it so far, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. That'll be fine. Now, let's see if I can... let's look at all the new parts and see what I can equip. That might be better than what I'm using. And, okay. There it is. Miraculously, it does not put me overweight. Okay, so that's a thing, and that's a good thing. Okay, what did we get in terms of... we got any new heads? I don't think so. Not as yet, no. Bodies, we got a couple of those, though. Okay. Ground Gundam is not quite as good, but very close. Lower capacity, though, and it would put me below on the Beam Naginata. Pale Rider can't use for a while. Part 47, that's the info I wanted. Okay. What's the next? Yeah, those are the only 2 torsos I got this time. I'm still just 1 level too low to use Gundam Age normal, but I'm sure gonna as soon as I can, because for one thing, look at the capacity. Which, for the Gundam Age, makes sense now that I think about it, so yeah. That's gonna be my torso. I'm tempted to just go build random crap until I can, and upgrade stuff until I can make that my torso. But, let's see, we got anything else shiny here? Not that we can use yet. Anything we're close to using. 30 is not that far away. Oh yeah, build burning comes into play at rank 23 as well. That should be a game changer. Legs. Ground Gundam legs are lower capacity, but not enough to put me out of my Beam Naginata. Up, I think it's physical and beam defenses, maybe? And, of course, the ever-popular hit points. And then Easy 8 does all that and then some. So, Easy 8 it is. Backpack, probably not going to change that, but let's see what we've got that I can use. Powered Gym Cardigan, more hit points, more cost, but less boost and thruster. That's why I chose not to use that. Okay. So we're building up some new and interesting parts here. I'm very happy with that. Have Beam Saber. Yeah, the Easy 8's Beam Saber in the legs I can equip as a side thing now. Mirage Shot. I have to re-equip the Blade Storm, Blade Twister, and Blade Storm because I, of course. No. Okay, Twin Blade, 1,000% damage. So that's what, 40. That's 10 times. So like 47,000. Modules. I have 1 more module slot. Break, repair, repair. I may as well put it on until I have something better. So, okay. So we've got a few new parts. We are going to go and take this out in the next mission and see how we do. I think we're going to do pretty well. What do we got? What do we got? Whoa, 3 new missions. 3, 4, 3. Let's see. Canyon Strike, something, and something else. It's a survival mission, so I guess it's die once and you're out. And it's got a skull, so... Well, we'll go with mission 3. We'll take them in order. Gatling base, parts outloader, interesting. Plastic, basic plastic times 5. It looks like some bunch of points. Machine gun base H1 and Gundanium base. And okay, let's see what we can do. See how this new beam Naginata treats us. I think by the end of this mission I'll probably be able to use Gundam Age and build burning Gundam parts, and you bet I will. Let's just skip. We all know what the Easy-8's legs look like, probably, so... One thing I would really like... Pretty good damage. One thing I would really like with the Zeong is that when you get your head knocked off in the Zeong, you stay in control of the head. That'd be cool. Let's see how this does. That's going to be pretty good. Oh, alright, Gym 2 parts. They added that in too. Yeah, new beam Naginata is working out. There's snipers? There sure are. I'm not sure how you snipe with a machine gun, but that guy seems to have it figured out, so I'm not going to argue with him. Yeah, Zeong's beam chin is not really as useful as it once was, so... Not bad, but not doing the kind of damage it was before. Could I, like, target that guy back there? Okay. Get out of my way. I can't even... Okay, I am ticking away at his hit points. One thing I don't like about this one is that the an EX move's interrupt is not as strong as it used to be. If you're taking damage, it's harder to interrupt that damage with this. Of course, I was using a lot of recoil preventing modules by the end of the game, so that may be what that is. So there's another sniper. Of course there is. Okay, so my next trick had better be to get an upgraded weapon of some sort, because this is getting old. Oh, there's a Gym 3. I do like that the gauges for long-range attacks now show up under the enemy. That's nice. Got him. Didn't I? Die, please. You don't get away. Oh, that was someone else. Good. Okay, yeah, that's pretty formidable, so... Yeah, but need a new rifle for sure. Okay, let me heal my people, because they're looking kind of weak and watery here. Some plastic. Are you another sniper? Because I'm not letting you. No, you weren't a sniper. Too weak. Here comes some more. Wrong way, you guy. Oh well, at least a couple of them blundered into it for me. That was kind. Okay. Too far away. Not for that. Okay, next area. I don't know that I'm going to get any, like, really good rewards for this one, but we'll see. Okay... Yep. Beam Naginata worth every penny. Worth every scrap of plastic. Worth everything in the world, because, oh man, this is a lot of damage for right now. Takedown kill, like, oh. Might not want to, you know, go shining fingering into the middle of that scrimmage guy. Can't say much, because wasn't much farther away, but, you know. There we go. That guy's done. Anything in its general vicinity is done. Except for the thing's too short to get hit by it. Okay. Oh man, that's great. Gym 2 body, alright. And this is, of course, pretty early in the game, so... You know, we're talking the tip of the iceberg in terms of power. So many more things to see and do. Gym 3 legs, alright. I will take all the gyms. And I will take all the gyms on top of the guard tower. That should work. I'll try some of the other new weapon types, but this Beam Naginata, really loving it. Gym 2 arms, which may be a repeat, but more raw plastic. Rifle base. Gotcha. Thanks, guy. Really appreciate it. he's going to be the jerkwad who, of course, knocks me over with a bike at every stage, I'm sure. Like, the second there's bikes, he's going to murder me with them. Hi. I seem to be making pretty short work of your shields there, and you, so... Bombardment. I'm healed. How are you? All I have to do is keep you busy until that charges, and then you're dead. Okay, slight exaggeration. I hate it. I hate that it is a slight exaggeration, but it is only a slight exaggeration. You're gone. What do I get for my trouble? That should be a bunch of parts or something, or some kind of reward for that, you know, really vicious beating I just handed out? No? Jerks. We're all healthy. I don't need to heal. I don't need to do anything else. Waiting for my EXs to charge, because gonna need them. I do like the way my shiny mobile suit reflects the night sky, though. That's pretty. Again, everything about this game, you know, that was in Breaker 1 is better. You know. Then there's catapults, but again, you know, it takes me some time to learn, and it'll take them some time to learn too, frankly, so... If there's a Gundam Breaker 3, and if this does as well as it deserves, there will be, then they'll have the catapult thing and everything else down pretty well. And also, you know, if they find something that they really, you know, some hotfix that would make it slightly better, they do patch this. Mark II AU Garms, but I have those, so... That was a pretty good hit. Pretty wide open stage and lots of things attacking us, so... Also, you can now do a char and fire while dashing, so... Again, everything that could be improved seems like it pretty much has been, so... AU Mark II legs, that's a good thing. Heal my people. Well, he's fallen off the edge of the world, that's fine by me. Hey, chumps, hi! Gym 2 legs may have had before, but oh, prime target. Damn, didn't quite. Like, unfortunately, the get my head there. Unfortunately, the takedown move only works if you hold the button while you're on the ground, which. Don't always have time to do, because I'm bouncing around with my beam Naginata. Okay, well, won't let me up the hill to deal with those guys, I'll deal with these guys. Alright, now, that should work. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Rifle base. Yes, just keep your fingers off my target, Sky. Okay. Oh, his name isn't Phase, it's Fez. Okay. Get yourself back up, Fez. Why did not... Also, he's using Shining Gundam, which didn't really leave as much of an impression on me before as it should have. Shining Gundam's in here. Awesome. I wonder if that means Rising Gundam is, too. There's only a few parts that are really significantly different, so... This is a weird map. It's just wide open in a weird kind of way. Let me kill my crew. This guy can hit the ground and it's not going to affect much, so... Gym through your legs. I think that's new. Not sure, but... that should be pretty good, I think. Yep. Good enough. Oh, I missed you before. Okay, well, bye. More plastic. Good. All the plastic I can get. Yeah, Shining Goofinga. Need to watch G Gundam again sometime. Great show. Okay. More victims back this way that we missed. Such a huge stage. So weird. Gym 2 body works for me. Next area? I kind of like the big stages. Let me heal my people, because by the time we get back to the other end of the map, I'll probably be recharged on that anyway. So... ah, here we are. Please assemble at the staging area for a Mark II. I love that new intro sequence. That is awesome. Okay. Well, Gaios for you, buddy. Start with Machin. Mirage shot. There, your guard's broken, so I'm going to break everything else I can get a hold of. Thank you for walking face first into that. That was beautiful. Ah, it looks like if you break a guard now, that's when they drop. So thank you for like sprinting right past me every time. That's awesome. Thank you for standing still so I can hit you with this. Looks like somebody decided if we're going to have giant enemies, let's give them the room they need to go to town. And also, I just noticed I broke his arm off, didn't I? So you can actually break parts off of giant enemies now. That's wonderful. I like that. Gotcha. Bye now. Alright. Everybody be healthy. Up, enemy ace, so we did pretty well here. Bonus ace. I've got Gaios. What do we got? Zeta Gundam. Alright. Let's get some parts. I'm going to bust your guard down and hit you with the Spinny Doom. Oh, wow, it's fast. I think I better just hit this while I still have Gaius, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to get it done. Got it done. I was right, though, because... oh, it's got its guard back up. Ow. Let's Gaios again, why not? It's almost dead, but what the heck. Gotcha. That was nice. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Zeta Gundam's body, it looks like, so hey. Okay, S rank in all challenges. Machine gun, Gundanium, parts outloader, which is a module. I'm going to see exactly what module it is. And yeah, good round. And parts, a Gym 2 head. Rank up, so I'm going to build myself a whole new mobile suit in a minute. Zeta Gundam torso. Gym 2 torso. Gym 2 arms. Mark 2 AUG legs. Might be slightly better than EZ8s, huh? Gym 2 legs, Gym 3 legs, and some leftovers. Builder's kit parts. Parts. Lots of parts. The parts outloader, which option charge 1%. So if I need healing kits and things, that's decent. And of course, the Zeta torso gives me Hyper Beam Saber. Alright.